Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to the examiner and my fellow friends. Nowadays, with the pandemic going on, we students are facing many obstacles and one of them is virtual learning. This decision was made by both higher level public and private institutions to keep on the teaching and learning session. Does this impact the students in a good way or the other way around? Hi, my name is Afis Daniel bin Yaakob and my matric number is 20211309355.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Rafiq Nur Hakim and my matrix number is 2021125231. We shall conduct our discussion on the impacts on students' mental and physical preparation for their learning.
In my opinion, the first thing that the students will feel is that they will be physically exhausted. This is because students tend to sleep easily while being in their comfort zone, which in this case, their home. It is up to the lecturers themselves if they want to let the students open their cameras or not. The students will take advantage of this by lying down on their bed and get very comfortable until they fall asleep. Furthermore, their bodies will slowly weaken and frail up because of a lack of movement in class.
I agree with your opinion. Students can be physically exhausted despite being in their house. Other than physical impact, virtual classes could have mental impact too. One of the impacts that are widely seen by students is the lack of concentration. Students will easily be distracted by the advancement of technology. With the advancements such as Instagram and YouTube has diverted their attention away from the class. Other than that, students tend to procrastinate in doing their assignments. They can just ignore their assignments as they do not prioritize them.
That's right, Rafiq. Another impact is on the educators themselves. Lecturers can take their leisure time because they are being paid despite the students paying attention towards the class. Other than that, they are not time constrained when it comes to handling tasks.
Next, the lecturer can easily keep in touch with their student assignment. They can easily monitor students' progress through platforms like Google Classroom and Microsoft Teams. They can be scheduled for them when submitting their tasks. It will not be a problem for them as it eases up their work while at home.
Hmm, I agree with that, with what you said there. But one thing I disagree with is that they will take ODL for granted since it is just virtual classes. Won't you agree with me, Rafiq?
I cannot deny the fact, but I still agree that ODL will drive and assist students to succeed in their studies. It teaches students to be more punctual and hardworking despite not being in a classroom. We do have different opinions on this, but I still accept your answer.
I'm glad to hear that from you. Still, there are people who come from low income families. I agree that we have to help them as they really need help with their financial problems. Firstly, they need to be financially stable before they want to start their studies. In order for that to happen, maybe they can seek assistance from welfares. How about that, Rafiq?
I guess we do see eye to eye on that matter. I believe students should be helped by supplying a suitable environment to study and avoid any problems such as internet connection. This matter can be seen as they are more in need compared to the rest. Afis, what is your opinion on physical classes being way better than virtual classes?
If you ask about my opinion, I think that physical classes are way better than virtual classes because students will be more productive in the classroom compared to virtual classes. Moreover, students can have better concentration in class as they can understand and seek questions from the lecturer easily. What about you, Rafiq?
Well, on my point of view, I would partially disagree with your opinion. Certain students would prefer studying in a comfortable environment. It helps them to be more focused and achieve a better result. On the other hand, they prefer being in an environment where all the common necessities are easily prepared without going out, such as the internet.
I can't disagree with that. Well, I think that's all from me, and both classes can have their pros and cons. It is based on how you view things, and as students, we need to accept anything that comes in our path.
Furthermore, as a student, we should try and adapt with any situation virtually nor reality. Whatever situation you are in, we should take it seriously as if it was a real class. I guess that's all from me as well.